welcome to All Things Beauty, and I'm Raina, and this is my channel. So you've probably seen the title for today, and basically what I'm going to be doing is trying to do a full face of makeup with things that I got from Ipsy Gen Beauty 2018 in SF, San Francisco. So there are a couple things that I didn't get there while I was there. I didn't receive them, or buy them. So there are some things I'm going to have to substitute in for my own collection. So yeah, let's get into the video. To start with, I have this huge bag. This is a MAC bag, but everything in here is from everywhere that was in Gen Beauty 2018 in San Francisco. So if you don't know what Gen Beauty is, it is this Ipsy holds this convention in San Francisco and in New York, and it's just a beauty convention. There's people there to meet, there's booths you can go to, you get free things and all that sort of stuff. It's kind of like BeautyCon in LA, I think. Yeah. If you don't know what Ipsy is this program sort of thing that you get a bag sort of like this, and you get 5 like samples of stuff. And depending on what it is, like if you get an eyeliner, it's not a sample of an eyeliner, it's a whole eyeliner. But you get samples of different products from different brands that you can try out. And then they customize it to your specific needs. Once you review the brand, you can tell them if you don't like those kind of shades, if you don't like that brand, or whatever. So in this bag, I have everything I got from the convention. And the first layer is face masks. But I will not be doing face masks, so I'm just going to put those all to the floor. Let's really start now. So I need to moisturize and put my hair back. So let me put my hair back first. Here down here. So if you see me looking down here, I'm looking at my mirror. Alright, let's find some moisturizer. So we have this Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer from Purlisse to start with. So we have that one. Let's see if we have anything else before we just use that. We have this serum for very dehydrated, sensitive skin. This is the moisturizing serum from Bioderma. We have tinted sunscreen from Coits, which probably will not be using. Alright, that's what we have for face. We have Bioderma, Purlisse, and tinted sunscreen. Right. Couldn't think of the word. I think I'm going to go with the Purlisse because I actually really like this brand. I use their coffee and coconut body scrub. It's my favorite thing in the world. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start with this. And because it's a moisturizer, just going to go ahead and apply it on my whole face. Okay, next up is foundation, and I only got one new foundation, and I bought it from the Ipsy convention, and I have no new way of putting it on, like applicator. Like I didn't get a new sponge or a brush. I got a new brush, but I hate brushes for foundation, so I'm not going to use it. So let me go ahead and get that. I don't use any other sort of primer like a silicone-based primer or a water-based primer. I just use moisturizer because I don't think primers really work for me. So, foundation. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. It is originally $60, but everything was like 30% off or something like that. Well, I guess originally $60 with half off because I got it for like $35. Yeah, $35. I got it for $35. It was comes like this. If you've never seen it, it's kind of small. It has 20 milliliters in it, 0.68 fluid ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on now. There we go. Took way too long. Foundation is on, and really smooth and a really good match. I really like it. I'm actually very much living for this foundation. It's very full coverage, And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of luxury, so obviously, I mean, I would expect it to be pretty awesome if it was luxury. Alright, on to concealer. Now, for concealer, I did not get a new one. I didn't get a new concealer or baking powder, so I just gotta use what I have. Alright, so for concealer today, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. So for baking powder, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazon Clay Finishing Powder. I'm going to go ahead and obviously apply this to the places I put concealer. So now that I'm baking, it is time to go back into the bag and find us a bronzer. I only remember seeing one bronzer, but we'll find out. I was wrong. We have a couple choices for bronzers. We have this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in shade Deep Bronzer. And we also have this Ofra On The Glow palette thing. So, yeah, it has a two bronzers in it. So, I could use either one of those. Let me show you them. So, I have my choice between a few bronzers. Okay, yeah. Between this one and this one, or the Physician. This one on this side is the Americano bronzer, and the one right next to it with... is the Egyptian Clay bronzer. So I have between those two and this one. I really want to try this one because this brand is a drugstore brand. It's easily accessible for people, and so I want to see if it actually works. And the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which is what we're going with, is it goes for $14.95. And I know that Physician Formula is in a lot of like CVS's and Walgreens. I'm not sure about Walmart. I don't remember ever seeing it in a Walmart, but I know that it's in CVS and Walgreens. Kind of smells like suntan lotion. The packaging is cute though. It's like island-esque. Oh, it comes with a little like thing. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a sponge. Oh, I will not be using that. That's gross. Okay, this is the butter bronzer. And the pattern is really pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this NYX brush and dip into the bronzer and see how it works. Okay, now that we have our bronzer on and we got some color, I want to go ahead and bake underneath the bronzer. Kind of like if it was a contour and you were trying to like cut the contour, but I don't really contour. I mostly use like a bronzer to contour. So let's put up a counter of how many times I flippin' said contour. So now that we're baking there to cut our bronzer contour thing now, I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyebrows. Okay, I have 3 eyebrow products that do not compete with each other, so I can use all 3 of them. By compete with each other, I mean like they're not 3 of the same thing, they're 3 different things. I get to use all 3. So the first one is this 3D brow tones from Benefit. I'm in shade 4. It comes in a nice package like this, kind of looks like the Tin Man, and then you pull it out and it's a brush, and you just kind of brush it onto your eyebrows. Moving on. So then we have the 24-hour brow setter. So I'm just going to go ahead and plop that on top of my brows just to keep it still. So this is what it looks like. Kind of similar to the other one, but more curvaceous. I don't know if that's a word. I have no clue if that's a word, but I'm making it a word. So yeah. Okay. And basically all that is just a clear gel over your eyebrows to kind of just like hairspray them down so they don't go anywhere. Alright, and there's one more product, but I can't use it until I move on to eyeshadow. So I'm going to wait on that and just keep moving. Alright, so next step, I'm going to go ahead and just wipe off this excess powder that's everywhere. Start here, I'm going to go ahead and do my nose. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my nose contour really quick, and I'm just going to go ahead and use a Luxie 249, which James Charles uses as his nose contour, and he loves it. Like, nose contour brush, and he loves it. I'm just going to go ahead and go back into the butter bronzer we were using. Alright, and nose contour is done and snatched. Now I'm just going to go ahead and give my face a nice good spritz of MAC Fix Plus Gold Light. Shake that baby up. Yeah. Then I'm going to take a fan and dry off my face. Whew, that was nice and refreshing. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do blush and add some color to this face. I only have one blush that I want to do, Ofra, and it's this pressed powder blush, and it's in the shade Mai Tai, which is kind of like this orangey shade. And I'm going to just take a new brush I got from Moda, and it is the BMD 101. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some blush. And with that, we are done with blush. On to the next step, which is highlight, my favorite step. Okay, so I have this MAC highlighter in, it's called an Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and the shade is Show Gold. I think I'm going to use this one because I also have this Ofra on the Glow palette, but I'm just thinking I'm just not going to use this today. I can use it in a completely different video if you want me to, but you have to let me know down below. Okay, moving on. So, for highlight, I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face a little bit more and ready for this highlight. Spray the brush. And for my highlight, I'm going to be using a Morphe M510. I'm just going to go ahead and use. Okay, and now my highlight is poppin' and on. And yeah, let's move on to eyes. Okay, so I don't have much for the eyes to play with, but I have some like glitter and some little eyeliner, so we'll see where this look goes. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out what I have, and yeah, come back to you when I'm done. Okay, I'm back, and so I have a few of these MAC glitters. I have a shade Yellow Gold, Heliotrope Platinum, and Iridescent White. The shadow I got is this Luna by Luna eyeshadow in the shade Juliet, I think. So, I'm going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Soft Glam to do sort of like, just like a brown thing. I don't know. We'll find out. See how it goes. So, go ahead and use tempera right here, all over my eye. So we're gonna go ahead and just start with that. Just gonna put it all over, up to the brow bone. So right underneath my brow. So now we have tempera down on my eyes. I'm gonna do some actual colors. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this burnt orange. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into burnt orange and place it in the crease. Okay, so I pulled you a little bit closer in so you could really see my eyes. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with burnt orange in the crease. Okay, so we have burnt orange all up in that crease, and now we're just gonna go ahead and take sienna on an E36 and darken up the crease. Okay, and now our crease is all dark and mysterious. So now we're gonna go ahead and dip into the Luna by Luna Juliet color, and we're gonna go ahead and just place that all over the lid. Okay, I'm back from a little break, and so let's get right back into it. Okay, so I did this eye semi, and then I did a little test of some glitter to see if it will work on top of concealer, because I don't have a glitter glue, like an eyelash glue or anything, so I wanted to see if it will work with concealer, and it will. So let's continue. So like I said, we're going to take this Luna by Luna Juliet little eyeshadow thing, put it onto our Morphe M224, plop that right over the lid. So now we're going to go ahead, after we have done the Luna, we're going to go ahead and take our E36 with the leftover sienna on it and just darken this outer corner. So let's take our highbrow pencil, what it looks like it is, and we're going to use, it's from Benefit, it's basically just like a highlight pencil, and we're going to go ahead and take that and put it underneath our eyebrow where the white shadow tempera it already is, just to give it a little bit extra. Okay, now that we have the highbrow pencil done, we're gonna move on to our inner corner glitter situation. So we're gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna use a M205, just this like small brush. Just gonna take some concealer and just literally gonna put it in the corners of my eyes. So now our inner corners look nice and bright with concealer. Okay, so we're going to use the same brush that already has concealer on it. I'm just going to kind of wipe off the excess concealer. And we're going to go ahead and take our matte glitter. I'm going to use the iridescent white, the excess glitter that's on the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some glitter onto this brush and pop it into the inner corner. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to our E36 and dip back into sienna, and we're just going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line. You want to make sure to connect it to your outer corner so that it is all coherent. Yeah, that's about it. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to mascara. Okay, so for mascara, I got this new, well, it's new to me, I don't know if it's new to the brand, but new Scuba mascara from The Balm. I'm assuming Scuba means waterproof. Water-resistant black mascara. So yeah, do your ugly mascara face. swear no one looks pretty putting on mascara, and if they do, they're an alien. Because like how? You have to extend the face and extend the eyes. And you gotta do it with your mouth. Like, it's just the normal thing to do. You can't just extend your eyes, and even that, you'll look crazy. So yeah. Okay, so done with mascara, these babies natural. So now we need to do the lips. So we need to find something that is good for the lips. I have many lip products that I got either for free or I bought on sale or whatever. So many. So I picked the top 3 that would look best. So I have this lip paint, effects in Sugar from Tattoo Junkie. The nice brands. And then we have this Lord and Berry lip crayon in the shade Spicy. There's like this pinkish brown. And then we have this Pixie lip gloss shade Honey Sheen. I think we're gonna go with this because it comes with glitter, and we have glitter in the corners of our eyes, so might as well put glitter on our lips too. I mean, why not? So, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Okay, so how you do this is you start with your lip paint in the shade Sugar. So you're gonna go start with this, and you want to put it on your lips, and then while your lips are wet, you want to apply the glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting the color onto the lips. Lip paint is still drying, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up this glitter. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and take some glitter on a brush and apply. Apply the glitter, and I kept it more centrally focused rather than over the entire lip. I don't know why. I just felt like that was a good plan. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and add some setting spray. This setting spray is the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. It smells like cucumber and freshness, and I love it. I recommend that setting spray because it smells so good all the time. And with that, this is the final look. Now it's time for the mandatory beauty moment where we just take in our look. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying my channel. Go ahead and let me know down below how much you liked this look, or if you liked this look, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and see you on the next one. Bye!